This is Kathy from Spoiled Nice with a tutorial on how to infuse your aromatherapy jewelry with your doTERRA essential oils. If you're watching this video, it's very likely that you have already bought a piece like this, but I'll give you a little bit of background. I've been making jewelry for about 12 years. I had absolutely no intention whatsoever of making jewelry that had anything to do with oils. But I started looking around for some aromatherapy jewelry, and there's absolutely nothing out there that is both fashionable and, aromatherapeutic. There's a lot of stuff out there that's really nice, that's really pretty, but, there's plenty of things that look nice and pretty without being really very fashionable or very cute. And I knew that I would never be able to wear some of the stuff that's out there. So I just went on a quest to find the perfect clay to make some jewelry, and I have. This is an all-natural clay that works great with the aromatherapy. And it's just absolutely magnificent. It retains its scent for a really long time. It's all natural. So I really love all natural and organic, but I still also really love fashion and bling and cute things. So my goal was to make functional aromatherapeutic jewelry that is also extremely cute, and I hope that I have achieved that goal. So basically, to make these effective, of course, you have to infuse them with some oil. So I'll go ahead and show you how I do that. I'll slide these out of the way. There are basically two steps to this. The first time you do it, you're going to want to soak your piece with the oil. The second time you do it, it will be just a swipe across the surface to refresh the scent of the oil. I'm going to be doing doTERRA's Focus Blend, which is peppermint and wild orange. I put this in my own earrings, which are these ones right here. I really love gray. And I'm going to be doing that in these earrings. And so the focus just energizes you and all of that. So it's one part peppermint, 1 part wild orange. And if you want to make your own topical focus blend for use on your skin, you just swipe it across the back of your neck. It would be 1 part peppermint, 1 part wild orange, and 2 parts carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil or something similar. So basically, the first step is to soak the piece with the oil. So you use an entire drop. For the smaller earring pieces, like down there, probably start with swiping. Not an entire drop is going to be able to really get infused into something that small. It's not going to, I don't know, it's just not really going to work very well. So just do a little bit of a swipe. These are for slightly less oil, but they're still so cute. I love the bird's nest. And I'll just go ahead and soak this one with wild orange. And that is basically all there is to it. There is absolutely nothing more to it than that. The wild orange will soak in much faster than the peppermint, I believe, because it's a thinner oil. But then to show you the refreshing, I'll bring over my earrings, which are already soaked with these oils. And let me just verify which one is which. I think that's the orange. And that one's the peppermint. So now to do this, I'll just take some wild orange on a finger, swipe it across the surface. Do the exact same thing for the peppermint. And then that's how you refresh them. So really, they end up not using very much oil at all, but they give you hours of benefit. I really love going shopping with these earrings on, and it's just that focus, and every time I move my head, or it seems like every time the temperature changes, there's a fresh burst of that smell. Sometimes it's the orange, sometimes it's the peppermint, sometimes it's both of them, and it's just so invigorating, and I really encourage you to try that blend. Now, you, of course, could do both drops on the same pendant. I just do 1 per earring. I think it's a cute way to do it. Also, if you've bought these pendants, it's very possible that you picked up a bottle that looks like this or like this. This is a 5/8 dram bottle. This is a 1/4 dram bottle. And so if you have oil in one of these, I'll show you really fast how to get the oil out. Because the oil itself, it's never going to drip out. These bottles do not drip. So, well, at least in my experience. So one of you might have one that drips. And so please don't get mad at me. In my experience, these bottles do not drip. So you have to basically tap the back. This is my On Guard hand sanitizer. And then you get oil on the surface. And then for the same, to refresh, it's the same process. You get it on your finger and swipe it across the surface. And you get the oil. I don't know if you can see that oil or not. And it's just, yeah, really handy to do. It's really quick. But I will show you really fast too, the peppermint, it's still soaking in, it's still wet, but the orange is already in there. So you have to wait a few minutes for the peppermint. But other than that, it should be fine. So hopefully this was helpful to you, and I really hope that you find yourself having some really great benefits from aromatherapy. And as always, we want you to be spoiled nice by doTERRA oils, just like we are.